Check the fuck's going on, man. You already know what's going on, man. Niggas out here bang these players, man. You heard that?
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game.
Let that bitch go. Let that bitch go.
Oh, right through his fingers. He muffed it. Looking for a productive play on first down. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option.
That player is so lucky he did not put that football on the ground. What a tackle by that defender. Phenomenal individual effort getting that tackle for loss.
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Handoff from the gun. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking for room. It's Jordan.
Shit, come on, get it down.
They make the stop at the 19 after a pickup of 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Mahomes.
Yay!
Picked off.
Man, why you jumping, buddy?
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take
No, me too. I'm tight. My camera tripping. What's going
He's
on?
going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Can't you switch off the half?
Gets to the quarterback.
And how about the inside linebacker flying through there? You see those guys come up, and you see how fast they can come up and fit the run. But how about
his circle?
In the quarterback,
His circle.
Quarterback getting the big sack.
Damn, your shit tweaking.
On second down,
They got you off that bitch, though.
Got it behind the line. It's Price. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over.
And it was the wrong play.
That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. And you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in
Well, what the fuck?
Rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Good bitch.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away.
And third and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big third down stop.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Gonna let it fly. And this will be caught at the 30. He's into the open down the middle. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. That is just a punch in the gut for any offense.
That boy really not producing that shit, boy. Stop playing with that boy.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. This guy can throw it.
Yeah, miss sack, man.
Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. The back goes in motion. Wants to throw. It's Mahomes.
Yeah, be on that boy.
Just as he released it, and it falls to the
That
turf.
boy.
The Jayhawks will hustle to the line. On third and long, no secret what he needs here.
No way he
Catch
caught
in
that
the
shit.
middle, it's Jordan. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Same play. Watch the
On
back.
fourth down, they'll pass for it. Got away from trouble.
Get shit out of here, nigga.
And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own in great field position. A first down for the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Well, the best possibility for us to do this shit.
Thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games, I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And that is no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. Kansas just gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go.
They can't do nothing with that shit.
We'll see if that
It's a possibility. I'm not gonna see paint.
their
It's a
own end
possibility.
last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
This offense has a second down play. To the air. It's Mahomes.
Yay!
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the
Ibrahim,
play, but no
sick of
flags
you.
on third down. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that, got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
Third and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball.
Watch the back. Watch the back. They doing that same. They doing that same play.
For the offense, and the ball
Damn
falls
near.
incomplete.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Damn.
Caught close to the marker.
Defense though. Good defense though. Good defense.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before.
They try to get something fast.
He's looking to throw it. He's going to let one
Got
fly
that.
down
Oh.
the middle. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. And the Jayhawks want to move quickly. He wants to pass it on second down. Going back to the well, another ball. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before.
Hey, put the defense on by speed if you need to, so they all can be like damn near similar to speed.
Now from inside the red zone. Spits it out to the back.
I seen that shit too.
Kansas. What a grab and go for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Presley. Sometimes you just have to take the touchback. They get him down at the 4-yard line.
This color motherfucker screaming you.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point in the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Bro, I ain't gonna stand. This like I ain't even gonna stand. There's
Wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big
no way that we gonna be able to actually, like, you feel me? Yeah, like this shit right here. It's only 7-6. I mean 7-0.
And now on third down, shadowed their own goalpost.
It's just like they blitzing, bro.
To the air, it's
They outpowering the damn D line.
Can't hook up on the
I mean, yeah, the
big
opposite
play,
line
and
and
that
shit.
brings up a fourth down.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure.
Come on, bro. She ready to fuck up the song, bro. Y'all tweaking.
On him and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
Let's go. We going up fast. Come on.
First down and maybe a lot more.
And the defender just way too handsy on that.
The boy is holding anyway. You probably gonna have to throw some quick shit because niggas is holding.
Can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll throw it on first down. Ball in the air, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Lining up to tack one more.
There's no way a nigga gonna be clutching and shit.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14...
Mouse come Trey. Gotta make the bump.
If you put a good drive...
That nigga's Mike stupid, bro. He trying to get up in that bitch. This nigga is stupid, bro.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Navy Midshipmen. Go Navy! Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line gets set. 1st down. Quick pass on the jet motion. To the 10. Open runway ahead. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the 1st down. Back to throw, it's Jordan. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Midshipmen! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
That nigga was from Trump.
Finally, he finally gets some points on the board. The defense has been dominating the day. Unbelievable job. 3/4 of shutout football. Now finally some points on the board. Let's see where this goes now once you've created some momentum.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2-point conversion and an 8-0 lead.
What, bro? Dang. Big, I fight you.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense,
why the fuck you ain't throw that shit?
Physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough with the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
Talk about saving your best when the moment is the biggest. Nice
Nigga
job
say we got
in the 4th quarter. Been grinding
down
all
plays
day,
and shit.
made the biggest run of the day when it counted the most, picked up the 1st down.
Say.
Close ball game.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. On the move, he fires. Complete to the left. And he'll hold it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
And I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your 2-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the 4th quarter when you need the 2-point conversion?
They got the touchdown, but still a 2-point conversion short of tying it up late. Barges ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great play by the defense there. You're winning by 2. You can't allow them to tie it. Someone's got to make a play, and they show up in a big moment.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Navy quick to the line. Scanning the field, it's Jordan. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Navy! And once he got loose, it was all over.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Snap in the shotgun. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete.
So where the fuck actually is DDG?
Willamette River, Austin Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. The calendar has been circled for both teams in this one. Two of college football's elite, ready to go head-to-head in a top-5 showdown. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Nittany Lions will kick it off to get us underway. Coming out with it, it's James. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The offense set for a first down play. They'll leave it with him. What a nifty
Hey, bro, cheating, bro. They ain't.
First down.
shows you his skills on that last run. And I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the second level,
let's do it.
you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on tradition in their history. And just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Put the Thomas swerving in the Rolls Royce. Just set my engine through an invoice. Should I wet one? Yeah. Just like that old man, I can't keep nothing, nigga. I was my friends, I ain't friendly, nigga. Move around, nigga. When you over. This one's at the hardest way of living.
That's kind of a
Oh, who wants smoke? I dropped them bands. I quick to send it, pussy nigga. Fuck you thought this was? Not get no opinion. It don't help about how I'm living. Let's fight with millions. Fuck whoever think I'm trendy. Yeah, I pull up egging. I see trouble. Caught one in it. I want my it's rolling with me. I'm up for focus probably, bro. If you come near me playing, got out my pockets. The 100 doing a murder man. The biggest boss ran through that. Now if I keep my gun in hand, I'm let it off while these diamonds dance. RP dump every day, dump 100 some rounds, young man. Came from the bottom, they don't even know this money got them standing. Wait, what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened to her?